Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of The Lounge, where we talk about every conversations about life, anything that you can think about. I am your host, Monica Lewinsky, and
I'm Dennis Shodera, and thank you for having me again today. And I think this will be a very productive topic. And as I can see in the screens, it's about adult life. So, adults, you're welcome, everyone.
thank you for being here with me today. So, as he has said, we're going to talk about surviving adulthood life,
Yeah.
the things no one wonders about, right?
Exactly.
When we were kids or
Yeah.
when we were children, we were we looked forward to becoming adults. You would hear someone say, I can't wait to grow up. I can't wait to become an adult. But then
Yeah,
there's certain things that no one told us about.
exactly.
What are some of those things?
There are a lot, and it's a stage of life. From childhood, you must be an adult.
Yeah,
because,
that's true.
Only just the worst part that I don't want to speak about, only if it happens. But it's a stage of life. And it comes with challenges, it comes with hardships, it comes with decisions. So those are just some main themes or topics that we are not told about adulthood. Yeah, beginning with, let's say, making decisions. Once you are an adult and you are over 18,
Yeah.
you'll make your own decisions, you'll make your own judgments. And so the judgments you make, they can be positive or
Yeah,
negative.
or negative,
So
yeah.
they can impact your life or other people's life. Another thing that we were not told about life is the hardship. Right now, when you are graduating to adulthood, you'll find that you are being provided with everything.
Yeah.
But then you find that you have to provide for yourself.
When you're an adult.
Yeah, there is no more soft life. You must go the hard way. You
Actually, I
face-
think when we were young, we used to dream about freedom,
Yeah.
earning our own money,
there is
making
no
our
freedom.
own decisions.
There is no freedom in adulthood. Everything is complicated.
Mm.
Yeah, the freedom you get is just you falling asleep. When you wake up, everything wakes up with you. So there is no freedom. Yeah.
Actually, I think when sometimes we realize adulting comes with responsibilities.
Exactly.
Because when we were young, we used to tell ourselves, I can't wait to make decisions on my own.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have financial freedom or to do anything that I want. But then when we grow up, we find that
Yeah.
it has a lot of responsibilities, right?
You know, the financial freedom isn't easy in adulthood. It is very, you must have the finance yourself.
Because again,
Yeah.
freedom comes with the responsibilities.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, at times you don't realize is that by the time it reaches for you to do the things that you are dreaming of, to have children, you must have responsibilities for
Yeah.
them. In your house, no one will do a budget for you. You must
You will
budget
do it
for
on
yourself.
your own.
So you see, like, it is a stage of life, but then it's where now you have the load. Yeah.
You have to make decisions on your own.
Exactly.
And every decision has consequences.
Yeah.
Be it maintaining a relationship, managing finances,
Yeah.
building a career.
You find that you battle your battles alone. You know, when we were children, you find that you lack stress. You go play, you dirty your clothes, your mom will wash.
Let me ask you, when first did you realize adulting wasn't as easy as you imagined?
Once I was, let's say, during my high school life.
But in high school, you were still young.
But I was
still-
graduating. I was a
Okay.
youth by
All right,
then.
all right.
So because don't ask about my age, but I was a youth. You should know that. So I know what it means to be an adult. It was hard. You find that you have, like, we learned something biological, survival for the fittest. So that's how adulthood is. I can compare it to that, because you find that there's nothing that is easy. Today you sleep while thinking, tomorrow what will I do to get money? What will I do so that I can improve myself financially? What will I eat tomorrow? What will I put on tomorrow? So you find that your head is full of what you can do, how will things happen, how will you do them. Like you don't have that mind that you rest your mind. You see, your mind is not at rest.
Okay,
It works
what
24
are
hours.
some of the, okay, being an adult means having responsibilities.
Exactly.
So let me ask you, what are some of the responsibilities that challenged you when you became an adult?
There are many, but I can just speak of a few because I fear opening up so much because it might impact somewhere. But just to be open for our viewers and for the good of those coming up, those who will be adults soon. Number one is that self-dependent. Yeah, that's something that I found challenging because you get out of your house, you lock it. When you come back,
you find it the way you left
the
it.
way you left it. You want to cook, you do the dishes. You don't have that time to, let's say,
maybe you're coming back from work, you're so tired,
yeah,
you
you're
need to
so
rest,
tired.
you need to eat.
The house is dirty, your clothes are there waiting for you. And then you find, those are some things that I found challenging. First, you see, when we are children, our clothes are being washed. But then,
actually, everything is done for you.
But then I have to wash my clothes. And you find that men, so you find the trousers or the long pants, those ones. You find that the SG hapo chini na chafukaga sana juu ya sijui vumbi. And then when it's jeans and you find that it's that material that fears that it's very hard. Like you just feel tired, you don't want to do it. You just say that I wish I was a child. Right now I could have just thrown
maybe,
them and
your
my
mom would have
will
done it
wash.
for you.
And then another thing is cooking. You know, not everyone is fond of cooking. People learn it on their way, and what makes them learn that is hunger. Like that's me, that's my experience, and whatever I experienced,
You mean you can't just
me myself. But then I stayed with hunger for 2 days. I have food, yes.
Why? Because
but
you
I can't cook.
Okay.
Yeah,
actually, you didn't know how to cook, or you didn't want
I
to
didn't
cook?
know.
Okay.
I didn't know. So I was asking myself, how can I do it? I don't know how to cook. And like you just feel the hardship of beginning to cook.
But nowadays there are tutorials everywhere. You can go on YouTube and search for a tutorial how to prepare anything you want.
So there's where my story comes. But to style up, I sat down. I didn't watch any tutorial. I said today I want to cook, whether it's bird or goose, eggs and ugali.
Okay, you're not serious. You're not serious at all. You can't tell me you're 19 or even 20 or even 21 or 22. I don't know. I can't tell. But then you don't know how to cook eggs.
You know, childhood
what
differs.
type of background did you come from?
No, childhood differs. Maybe at home.
You mean to tell me in your home you never stepped into the kitchen?
Yeah, that's an abomination. You see, kitchen is for ladies like you.
Okay.
I can't.
Says who?
I can't be in the kitchen.
Says who?
And you are around, so that's something. Even the food I'm being brought for.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't serve. Yeah, so
okay.
You find that.
All right, I'm listening.
Yeah, you find that like. Life was enjoyable.
I just want to know who said so.
No, it's not who said so.
Or it's a matter of the family that you come from.
Yeah, each and everyone's background. You see?
So in your background,
mine was smooth.
Boys weren't allowed to go to the kitchen.
Mine was, even right now, if I go back home, me and kitchen, water and oil.
You can't be serious.
So I sit back,
serious.
relax and eat. Yeah. So
let me just ask you something. Who would do the cooking for you?
We have
even when you were in high school and primary, who would do the cooking for you?
High school, I went to a boarding. So
I mean, you didn't live at boarding school your entire life. There were times you went home for holidays.
Holidays, there are girls at home, my mom. So me and my dad and my brother, we just...
There are girls. By girls, you mean your sisters?
Yeah, my sisters.
So your sisters are the ones who used to cook for you?
You know, recently, this is now a new era where we have Gen Zs like you. Your heads are running so fast. But recently, during our era as millennials, I'm a millennial by the way. Don't see me by look, but I'm a millennial. So during our era, there are some things that we couldn't do You see? And that's something that I found when graduating to the new era, because you have to be there for yourself. Now that's the challenge that comes with the new adulthood in the new era. So you'd find that me to go inside the kitchen was something that it's not normal. If you are found in the kitchen, your dad will ask
It's a taboo.
Yeah,
for you.
your dad will ask, young man, are you going mad? Are you crazy? You see? Something like that.
I thought such things were of the old age. I mean, 100 years ago.
But you that's something you should know. And you find it now, it becomes a challenge when now you are left alone. Because immediately you are left now to depend on yourself. You've moved to town or any place that you'll be looking for your life and becoming stable. You find that you don't have a wife. Your sisters are not there. You live alone. Now that's where now the challenges come. You see? you have to cook for yourself. You have to go like you know, it's funny because
Actually, you know, I was to ask you, your sisters cook for you.
Yeah.
And then who cooks for your sisters?
they cook
You know,
for
that is, you're trying to
themselves.
say your sisters take care of you. Then
You
who
know,
takes care of your sisters?
you-
Okay, actually, that is not the thing we're talking about today. Today
Yeah.
we're talking about surviving in adulthood, okay? Not comparing genders, all right?
Exactly.
So let's proceed to when you're an adult.
Yeah.
Most people realize that when they become adults,
Yeah.
money disappears faster than you can imagine.
Exactly.
You have a job, you earn a salary.
You purchase food, and then you might find that rent and food almost have completed your money.
Like 90% of your salary.
90%.
You still haven't included the transport to work.
Transport to work.
Let's say maybe you work from a distance, like
Yeah.
your workplace is a bit far.
And
you
you
have
want
to
you want to use only one pair of clothes. So you see, you have to look nice, accumulate in your mind. Yeah, that's why you find that most adults are always depressed. Yeah.
Actually, I think as adults, one thing that adults should keep in their mind is that they should have financial literacy.
Exactly.
Actually, financial literacy is one of the most valuable skills a person can have.
But you know,
Because if you know how to handle and manage your money, I think
Yeah.
you can
but you know, it's
you can
good,
manage.
It's good saying when you don't have the money yet, because you can plan that this time if I get money, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. Receive the money. Once you receive the money, your
You've
mind
forgotten about what you wanted
get
to do.
corrupted, and then you'll realize that whatever you plan to do, you haven't done when the money is coming into completion. That's when you'll realize that, oh, I was supposed to begin my egg business, and right now I can't
Because you don't even have a single cent.
you see.
You've spent it all.
Yeah. So that's why for you to manage your finances, it depends with how you spend. And if you say financial literacy, it helps. But it only
What is the biggest money lesson adulthood has taught you?
don't overspend.
Money lesson adulthood has taught you.
Don't overspend.
Yeah.
And always have a list. Yeah.
Let's say sometimes maybe you've gone to the supermarket, you want to buy something. I think it is best if you have a list of the things you're going to buy.
Leave alone
Because
list.
if you don't, you'll end up buying the whole mall.
That shelf has juice. Because the plan is to purchase sugar in a shop
And flour maybe.
and flour. Go and purchase your flour, go and purchase your sugar, and go back home. But then, and I see this mostly, I don't know, I do see it with ladies. You find that they enter a shop, the little they have, whatever they put in the basket, you
They
just
spend
say,
it all,
oh my God.
uh-huh.
Like, if you are with them, you say that I wish adulthood should teach you a lesson. You should spend according to your budget, you see? And you should not overspend. You should stick to everything that you want or you need. Yeah.
So aside from friendships aside from financial literacy,
Yeah.
or rather aside from money and living independently, I think another thing that mostly we don't realize when we become adults is friendships change. You know, it's easier to make friends when you're young.
Yeah.
Because let's say right now you have a job, you're very busy, or maybe you're following up with your career, or maybe you just have a business to run.
I have few friends, not that I want. and not that they cut me off, but because I just don't have that time for them, you see.
Others are busy with their families, their marriages, their children, you see. Because maybe you'll find that, just a minute, maybe you are a group of 5 and you are very good friends. You'll find that one of you maybe went abroad to study, another one started a business, another one is married with kids, you see. Now people have different responsibilities and then their priorities change.
But then you see, to begin with, the person who has a family, he or she won't give you that time because during his or her free time, she'll be spending or he'll be spending his or her time with their family, you see. And then there's now where you find that you limit your friend. And I think nowadays, or what adulthood has taught me personally, your friends are only those people who you do business with, you have connections with. Only those things that partner you are only financial issues. So you find that if you don't have friends that can tell you that today we are going to do a show this place, you won't have that time for them because your head is thinking of how you can maintain yourself
and how you can make money, most importantly.
So you find that you just say that nani hata nisaidia sasa ananipigia nataka nini.
Okay, but how do you think, how can someone maintain friendships in adulthood despite being busy with their personal life?
It's hard. That's something everyone should understand. Yeah, it's hard. You know, people say that we party during weekends. There are those people who work even during the weekend.
From Sunday to Sunday.
From Sunday to Sunday, because they are bettering their life. So what I can say, don't as you grow up, you shouldn't expect like you make friends like you were having in your childhood. The only friends you'll have are only your workmates, the people you do business with, and the people whom, let's say, Gen Zs are saying form. Ukona form, nikona form. Those are the only friends.
Form.
What form. So those are the friends you'll have, you see. Yeah, so you won't have as much friends as you want. But that's why you find that people do say, nani tangu aende Nairobi, siji tangu akuwe mkubwa amechange, hataki kutuongelesha.
Amekuwa na attitude.
Maybe it's not his or her want.
It's because they are busy. They have a life.
They have a life. So they have, because I think we spoke the other day and I said that you're happy. What's the matter? And obviously you'll hear, it's okay, I'm not feeling, okay, that's fine. You see? So you find that you have to change your ways. The ways you make friends, the way you speak to people, during the adulthood era. Yeah,
and then again, you see, some you'll find that maybe you're at a certain age, maybe you're 23, you're 24, and then you have that pressure to have it figured out all together.
You know, when you